Hi everyone, I have a few interesting pieces of Ethiopian opal that I would like to ask some questions from you about. Maybe you had some similar pieces and you can give me some advices. So, first piece is something that has looks like a honeycomb pattern. It has very nice fire or color play, but it seems to be composed of two pieces. I don't see any obvious crack, but it just seems to be one domed piece on the top and then one more flat piece on the bottom side, if you look at it like this. And I was wondering, what would you do with it? Would you perhaps slice it along this line, or maybe leave it as one piece and make one cap out of it? If I slice it here, then I will have a smaller domed piece there and a more flat from the bottom side that also has interesting color. So let me know what you would do. The next piece is this one. This has a white base color. It's not transparent, not very much at least. It has quite strong fire that shines through this pitted surface. This was covered by sand that I removed. It still has a little bit of sand on this side, so you see how it looked like. What I am puzzled about is that this opal seems to be composed also of two different zones. So you can see a clear line in the middle. And what I want to ask you guys is, what do you do with such pieces? Do you slice them along this line in the middle? Will it crack or craze if or will something happen along this line if after I capped this piece? What would you recommend? Should I slice it and then make two pieces out of it? It's quite large as one piece, but maybe it would make two nice cabs. Right, next one is this one, which is quite transparent. It has a lot of fire, but it's also quite clear inside. So if I'm to put it close to a light source, then you will see that it is very transparent. So I was considering to facet it. I just don't know if it's going to survive a faceting. So in case you had some similar piece from Ethiopia, I would be very interested to know if something happened with it after you faceted it. Then just put my tool away. I have this piece which is a more dark base color, so the opal base color itself is a bit more almost like on the smoky side. I don't think the piece itself has been smoked because or smoke treated, because the sand that I removed from this area, it was full of sand. It was very white in color, so I would expect that if the piece has been treated, also the sand should get some stain. This is also quite clear inside, so it's very transparent and also quite dark, as you can see it here. It has lots of color, play of color. Lots of reds and greens inside. So let me know, what would you do with it? Would you cap it, use the dome surface as the front of the stone, or maybe facet this piece? Sorry for that. Have this as table of the stone, or maybe a pavilion like this. Very nice piece. I just don't know. I'm not sure what to do with it. And then the final piece is this one. It also has a lot of play of color. It's almost like a I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it's like a hologram almost, because the color comes from all levels, and it's a lot of pinfire. It seems to have color in many regions. It's just that the potch is this strange opaque gray color, and I really don't know what is going to happen with it after I cut and polish it. I was thinking to make one larger cab out of it, but I'm not sure how the color is in the regions that are not very smooth. In the middle, the color is really excellent. It's quite amazing, actually, looking at it. Alright, let me know what you think about this piece, and what would you do with it. I appreciate any comments, so please send me your experience and advice concerning these Ethiopian opal pieces. Thank you for watching, and looking forward to get your comments below.